Get my phone.
He's not giving it to you.
Then I'm gonna...
Ow!
In this documentary, I'm going to be talking about children before and after child protection gets involved. Eric Dean, a case of a 4-year-old boy who had 15 child protection reports made by the time that he died, outraged the public, and Eric became the poster child of the demand for change in the flawed child protection system. The things that were changed after the reports of Eric Dean were made is that child protection in Minnesota got together to create new regulations. All abuse reports were made to counties were now given to police, and child protection will not close cases when children are at high risk for more abuse. The significance of these two regulations is with child protection not closing any cases, it leaves the families who've had reports made in past few years on their radar. So if they do get notified of other reports, they have it on their file and they're aware that these reports are brand new, that this reports of abuse have been going on for a long time. And with the reports made to the police now have this on their files so that if child protection review the report and do not have enough to get involved and remove the child, the police have this to be able to visit the home and intervene. Moving towards what after children are in child protection, I had the opportunity to interview Vi Chafee, a office manager. She kept accurate records on all foster parents, and one of the questions that I asked her was, how did you know if a foster home wasn't working out for the child? Okay, so why did you choose to do foster care?
I chose to do foster care because me and my husband wanted a way to give back to the community. We, in the past, have known a lot of people who have gone through foster care, and it wasn't necessarily the most positive experience for those people. So we wanted to be part of making it a positive experience for other children. Each child is going to affect them differently depending on their experience. For some children, it could be a very positive thing, while it's always going to be sad to some extent. At the same token, it could be a very positive thing. They're getting taken care of like they might have not have been possibly taken care of at home. And if they have the right social worker and the right foster parents, they're able to get them all the resources they need while in foster care. And if they age out of foster care, all the resources to help them once they leave foster care, where they wouldn't have those resources if they were possibly still with their biological family. Some children, it could be very traumatic. They're being pulled away from all that they know, and despite what we think or the social worker thinks or anybody thinks, home is normal to them. Where they're coming from is normal. So being pulled away from that is still traumatic, even if they're going somewhere good. And they don't necessarily learn how to still adjust and cope.
One of the ways that we can help children in foster care is donating to BACA. It is an organization called Bikers Against Child Abuse. They are assigned to children and help them testify against their abusers. They also help the children adjust to their new lives. They also provide support so they don't feel intimidated through making big decisions. Their website is bacaworld.org. Oh yeah. Would you recommend people do foster care?
I would recommend the right person to do foster care, because I don't believe foster care is for everybody. You have to have a certain amount of compassion, patience, a lot of patience, a lot of it, a lot. I can't stress that. So you have to have a lot of patience and to deal with everything that is going to happen. Each case is going to be different.
Another good way to help out children in foster care is to donate to the Sawyer Family Foundation. Their website is www.sauyerff.org. They have a full website on to answer any questions that you have on their foundation. They also are fully equipped to answer any questions about the statistics on their page. Go ahead and donate there, and thank you so much for watching my documentary.